Hi everyone, welcome to S&S Bioinfo. Today's topic is monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross. Gregor Mendel selected garden pea or Pisum sativum for his hybridization experiments to study the inheritance of genes. He selected 7 characters and 7 pairs of contrasting traits to study the inheritance of gene in garden pea. The 7 characters are the shape of the seed, color of the seed, the shape of the pod, color of the pod, the color of the flower, position of the flower, and the stem height. Those 7 characters and 7 pairs of contrasting selected by him for studying the inheritance of traits in pea plants. The 7 pairs of contrasting traits are, in case of seed shape, round shape and a wrinkled shape. Those two are opposing or contrasting traits. Then seed color, yellow color and a green color. Pod shape, inflated and constricted. Pod color, green and yellow. Flower, violet and white. Position of the flower, axial and terminal. Stem height, tall and dwarf. These were the contrasting traits selected by Mendel to study the inheritance. Now let's learn what is monohybrid cross. There were 2 phases in the experiments of Gregor Mendel. They were cross-pollination and self-pollination. The first phase involved cross-pollination and the second phase involved self-pollination. Monohybrid cross is a genetic cross in which crossing of 2 parents with 1 pair of contrasting traits. Now let's consider a character, the shape of the seed. The shape of the pea seed. The shape is the character. Its contrasting traits are round and wrinkled. Here the character shape. The shape has 2 opposing or contrasting traits such as round and wrinkled. Here round is the dominant trait, wrinkled is the recessive trait in garden pea. Now let's study how does monohybrid cross is done by Gregor Mendel. First of all, we need to write the parental generation. Here the parents. Parents are homozygous round and homozygous wrinkled. Homozygous round means same type of allele. It consists of same type of allele. As round is a dominant trait, it consists of homozygous dominant allele. So it is represented as capital RR. Homozygous dominant allele. Second one is homozygous recessive allele, wrinkled pair. So that is represented by using small rr. So the parents are capital R homozygous dominant and homozygous recessive. Then the genotype. This is the genotype. This is called the genotype. Genotype of both parents. First one can be considered as the male parent. The second one can be considered as the female parent. Then the gametes. Only one type of gametes are formed in the case of first parent, one type. Similarly, one type of gamete in the second parent. Gamete must be encircled like this. During gamete formation, gamete receives only one allele from each pair. These two are known as alleles. Each character is controlled by a pair of alleles. During gamete formation, gamete receive only one allele from each pair because each gamete is haploid in nature. It carries only one copy of gene for a trait. So here first one gamete, first gamete, second gamete. Here also first gamete, second gamete. First parent's gamete are similar in type. Second parent's gamete are also similar in type. Then fertilization. The next step is fertilization. So what is fertilization? The fusion of male gamete with a female gamete. Here let's consider the first one is the male parent. So the male gamete, the second gamete female. The genotype is written like this, capital R and small r. This is a heterozygous dominant allele. This is called F1 plants or F1 generation. Same, see another one. So here also same result, heterozygous round. That means the heterozygous round means here the round shape is dominant over the wrinkled shape. Only the dominant trait is expressed in the F1 plants. F1 plants are also known as first generation or first filial plants. First filial plants. First filial or first generation. First generation plant. This is the first step in Mendelian experiment, that is cross-pollination. The next step is selfing or self-pollination of F1 plants. Here I write selfing of F1 plant. As the plant is bisexual, it consists of both reproductive organs, male and female. Here the genotype of both parents are same. Here the first parent's genotype, the second parent's genotype. Both are same because this is self-pollination. So here gametes. Let's write the gametes here. So here there is a chance of the formation of two types of gametes. Here you can see heterozygous pair of alleles. So that one gamete may carry the dominant allele, the other gamete may carry a recessive allele. Second, same thing will happen in the second parent also. One gamete carries, that means 50% of the gametes carry the dominant allele, other 50% carries the recessive allele. So next one, fertilization. Fertilization. So at this time of fertilization, what would happen? Fusion of male gamete with a female gamete. Here, when the gamete that carries the dominant allele combines with the gamete which carries another dominant allele, the result will be capital RR. That is homozygous dominant. Again, when a dominant allele is combined with the recessive allele, that means that gamete is combined with the next gamete, the result will be heterozygous RR. Again, the recessive allele, the gamete that carries recessive allele is combined with the dominant allele, the result will be heterozygous RR. And finally, then when the recessive allele of one parent is combined with another parent's recessive allele, the result will be small rr. Here, the phenotype of the F2 plant, these are known as F2 plants. F2 plants or second generation plants. Second generation plants. Here, the phenotype of the plants is round, round, round. 3 round and 1 wrinkled. 3 round, 1 wrinkled. Here, the phenotypic ratio, PR, phenotypic ratio is 3:1. Here, 75% of the plants were round in appearance. That means the seeds round in appearance. 25% expressed the recessive trait, that is a wrinkled seed. That is phenotypic ratio. Phenotype means the expression of the trait. The trait is expressed as round and wrinkled in the F2 generation. The next one, genotypic ratio, GR, genotypic ratio. Genotype is the genetic constitution of the trait. Here you can see one homozygous dominant allele. One homozygous, it is only one. Second and third are heterozygous. 2 heterozygous dominant allele. Fourth one, 1 homozygous recessive allele. Here, the genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. So, phenotypic ratio 3:1, genotypic ratio 1:2:1. 3:1 is also known as monohybrid ratio because it is a result of monohybrid cross. Is it clear now? I hope you understood the topic well. What is monohybrid cross? What are the steps involved in monohybrid cross? It involves two phases such as cross-pollination and self-pollination. Cross-pollination of the male parent with the female parent. It results in the formation of F1 generation. Again, the second step, self-pollination of the F1 plants that results in the formation of F2 plant. Its phenotypic ratio is 3:1, genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. I hope you understood the topic well. Thank you and have nice moments.